just pick up from where we left off, which was part 2 of the game. There's an Avengers style time skip that we ran into last time, whereupon we get our asses kicked. Kaine gets petrified into a giant stone barrier to keep a giant shade in the basement of the library. And then we just go, and then Yonah gets kidnapped by a Shadow Lord and Grimoire Noir, and so we've been introduced to those, and then we just go about our life, and then 5 years pass where NieR tries to find Yonah and is not successful. And then Emil's like, hey, I think I figured something out about how to deal with Kaine's petrification. And then we went there and found out that Emil was created as a biological child soldier weapon. And now he looks like the Emil that everyone who has consumed a NieR property or seen Yoko Taro in public is familiar with. But that happened from him essentially absorbing his sister's power after having been turned into a monster. And NieR's hot now. So that's cool. No, you! Also, I have I thought I had more side quests than that. Well, there's a bunch of new side quests, so expect a lot of that. I'm gonna try to avoid fishing as much as possible. That's something I can do on my own time, because it's not fun to do or to watch. And in terms of what we're actually intended to do, in terms of what we're actually supposed to do next for the plot, I don't remember, but hey, we got Kaine back, and Emil is, this is Emil. That's Emil, that's our boy. He has very, very strong magic now. Also, I have a bunch of words that I need to use on things, and I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet, so... Fine, we'll get there, eventually. For now, we're gonna head out to the Junkie. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is the same one we ended on, but actually I appreciate that because it reminds me of what actual story progress is. We're supposed to go to the Lost Shrine. So that's actually helpful to me. Whoops.
They appear to be out at the moment.
Are you serious? Well, you know what? It might actually be better to do a little bit of story progress first. Because that'll make it easier to go from place to place. Devola and Popola went back home. That made me lonely, so I started singing songs as loudly as I could. Then that got kind of scary, so I stopped. Also, the shades can use magic now.
Die, little bastards! Calm yourself. Haste will only lead you to making an ill-timed mistake. An unstable heart is the worst armor one can have.
No time for that, Weiss. Gotta get to Yonah.
We're not even going in that direction yet, so. Also, supposedly Emil's Emil's magic is supposedly like super crazy strong now. But he literally had an unblockable instant death spell before, and now he doesn't. So I don't think that's an upgrade. I mean, I suppose he can damage bosses now, so that's cool. Also, everything's stronger now. Hi, love. Okay. That's not socks. What? I mean... That's good if you're like an Irish cab driver. You said you bought socks? It, like, what happened?
I don't know.
I'm gonna mess up my hair for the rest of the day. Here, it's yours now.
I ordered socks and
What was it, $1? It's like, can I have the socks though?
I want the socks.
For what it's worth, the hat actually looks good on you. Chat, confirm?
I don't get it. I don't understand why they sent me.
Everyone says you look good. It's still not socks, though. I agree about the shade armor. It's like... So, like... It's been 5 years. NieR has grown up and become a better fighter. But the shades have also, like, learned to wear armor and use magic. And become better fighters as well. So... Like, there's a scaling up across the board. Yikes, this is kind of really good, actually. I never really used this magic before, but it is doing the job. I mean, it seems like cheating because it's kind of OP here, but We're out in the field fighting Goomba tier enemies, so it's not gonna be like that with everybody. Music good. Well, hey there.
Hey, look who it is. Remember me?
Yeah, this may not be the right time. Anyway, I do remember you, Red Bag Man.
That red bag. Aye, my pages. You're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Yeah, that's how I remember them. They were the worst. How's things going?
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we last talked.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was actually the dude we were supposed to... He was actually the dude who was supposed to help build the canal.
Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
And it only took you 5 years.
Oh yeah, huh? Congrats.
Give
Thanks.
me a thing.
Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work.
Wasn't she complaining before about you not having a job?
Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take you there.
So this is nice. Like I said, we have a lot of side quests to do, but we also have a lot of time to do them, so let's do some plot. To the rear path.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
Make sure you go in the back.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
Let us make haste.
That works for me, EK. Thank you for lurking. Okay, it did seem like cheating on the weird tentacle boss, but in fairness, that is the boss introduced to you immediately after learning that spell. So I think it is probably by design for like, hey, use this new thing that you got on this next thing you have to fight, because it's really effective specifically on this.
Bark.
Bark. We've obtained the Devil Queen. I mean, that's just a halberd, but okay. Let's give it a shot. Or we just give it to Kaine. That seems appropriate. That's not true. Kaine is an angel. She just swears a lot. Like a lot. And has, you know, some significant bloodlust issues, but... We're back to the Lost Shrine, and this music is awesome. It's very Zelda temple music. You know, I didn't really use any of the spears or two-handed weapons when I played before, but... Alright. That's cool, but this is literally stronger in every way, so... How did... Alright. But the combat doesn't line up perfectly all the time. That's fine. This is helpful. Boy, charging magic takes a long time when you really want the big one. Yeah, the theme is empty, like the shrine. I mean, it's choral music, and it's choral music that sounds old, and it's in that it is doing exactly what I feel like it's supposed to be doing. There we go. I don't know why we needed to...
This is all too easy.
Weiss, please don't say that. Yeah, I was gonna go in and, like, upgrade some of my two-handed weapons and spears, but the brothers are out, so I can't do that. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards, like, I guess let's do plot things. The word that helps I don't think there's a word that helps with magic charge speed. There's a word that helps with power and MP consumption. Oh, I did not get it, but I get it now, and that's fine. Especially these sections in particular, they sound so Gregorian. And the whole thing's a cappella, which is always impressive. Like, this is one of those themes where, like, all right, yeah, no, this isn't the listen to it in the car for fun theme, but this is one of the best stage setting themes. These are not difficult block pushing puzzles. But I mean, literally last time we didn't have to do that at all, so... And it's almost unfair with all of us. Armor and all. Oh, we're having frame drops again. In case you were wondering, this issue is not fixed. I'm gonna blame the light. I think it's just like poorly masked loading. I get it, Ram. Like... Alright. Pull this one. Push this one. Probably pull it over here too, just to make sure it's all the way out of the way. These would be significantly more difficult if you couldn't just straight up jump over boxes. That's understandable. You know what? I had a pretty off week last week as well, so... I can relate, not in the same way, but in the sense of, like, you know, just having a week where everything just kind of feels off and it just kind of throws you off for, like, everything thereafter. I get it. Magic defense go up. Oh, there you are. I really kind of love that their armor doesn't really look like armor so much as it just kind of looks like they slapped some metal onto their bodies wherever it would go. It's very improvised. Yeah, so this is just kind of free stun locks then, isn't it? Man, we spent the entire last stream being worried about like, uh-oh, everything's going down in 2 or 3 hits. Maybe I'm too strong. I'm not. I mean, we're still pretty strong, though. I really gotta learn to charge my magic while I'm fighting. Because, like, you can do that, and you're supposed to. But I always just do one or the other. Never both. Yeah, that's good. Pretty sure I just ran past the progress door, but maybe something in here will be, maybe something in here will be worth it. Or maybe blocks. This isn't so much a puzzle as so much as it is just a waste of time. And I mean that seriously. It's like this is just something to do idly. Oh, that's hard evil. That's not even where I put those. And I went through more rooms than that. Oh, wait, no, it was just the... So they made me do all that block pushing to bust open a bunch of boxes with nothing in it.
Kaine, Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun.
Don't
Waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Neil.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
That's great. Wait, roast what, though? Oh, yeah. Emil will very rarely touch the ground for the rest of the game. I tried to tell y'all about Kaine. All right? I hyped her up from the beginning of this game. And I was a little worried that it was too much. That I was overselling her. But I think we could all agree that I did not. She is every bit as good as advertised and then some. Yeah, there's... Laura Bailey does a better job in this reading of maintaining her personality without it just being, just like aggressively loud all the time.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick them aside.
Like, for lack of a better word, like, Kaine's a very angry person with very good reason. Ooh. But this reading does have more nuance. Ooh, XP up. Guard break plus 20. Just getting all kinds of words. Also treasure. Beast Lord! Yeah, there's more nuance to her performance in this one, whereas like I liked her line reads in the original as well, but she does do a lot of just kind of yelling at everyone. It's, I mean, it's gonna have to just be a two-handed sword. We don't really have a whole lot of options. No, it's basically a huge cleaver. It's a slab sword. That's not bad. That's downright acceptable. I would be surprised if most of these swords do not make some sort of appearance in Automata. Hey look, this is where we found Weiss. And also this thing. Which is kind of like the thing we found before.
On? There's dozens of them!
Oh god.
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Foolish creatures. You cannot hope to best me.
These little bastards just keep coming.
These creatures cannot abide the sun. Lure them into the light.
I'm kind of getting, like, bumped, but not really damaged, I wouldn't say. Yeah, no, this actually might be OP. It's actually kind of nuts. Oh god, it's still hitting it. Yeah, teamwork! Get launched!
Have you felled the beast?
I don't know. Why would we stop hitting it? kind of waiting for you to hold still. That'll do. Not gonna lie, this was easier than the last one. Oh, shit.
Kaine!